Welcome, guys. Charlie 7847 here to give you the Doritos Cool Ranch Truck Series, and we are here under green. Justin Acosta, who is not a chaser, but he is up there. We got Shawn Henley, who's a chaser, and no, we got trouble already. Oh, how'd they save? Did they save it? No, I think the caution's out. Oh yeah, we got break. Oh, and I seen Ryan Acosta in that, and he has really had a bad start to the chase. And there's Tim Froehlich all the way in the back. Oh, Red Fox took a hard lick. Let's go on board with her. Man, Red Fox has not had the great season when she went to her new sponsor. And here we are on board with her. And there she sees Ryan Acosta tries to go low, and can't do it. I'm going to go with this guy. Ryan Acosta's Ryan. As Red Fox lays there. You see there were 3 wide. The 18 got into the 8 at Theo Stiegel. And then that's what caused that. The 18 got in the Theo Stiegel. And then 18 came back up into Ryan Acosta. Ryan Acosta nowhere to go. And there's Red Fox just coming right there. Big damage to Red Fox. And Red Fox is done for the night. And there's Ryan Acosta is going to go many laps down with that damage on his car. So, and guess who's second? Danny Wells and Lisa Shears, who just missed the chase. She is running third, and Connor Breton's running fourth right now. He has lost the Allegro sponsor for right now in this series. And most of the top 10 is filled with chasers. There's Dillon Poteet, last week's winner, is up there. And that's the end of the top 10 in the chase right now. But there's most of the chasers in the top 10. Anyway, we are about to go green flag racing here with the number 2 of Justin Acosta in the lead. He has not had the best season, but he is trying to get a win in this season. But he has the breathing Danny Wells, who has been pretty good all season long and in the chase. There's Danny Wells right there, second place, trying to get his second win of the season. There's Connor Breton after a tough finish he had last week after getting involved in the first lap. And there you see these guys bump drafting. And there's Dillon Poteet. Dillon Poteet's on the high side. You don't like to be on the high side here at Bristol. And he's going to go to the back pretty fast. They're going to freight train him. And there's a guy we don't usually talk about, Andre Castro. He had a bad race at Michigan. But we're talking about him now, and look who's trying to get up in the top 10, Connor Breton. Connor Breton not Connor Breton, Dougie Shears. Dougie Shears is moving up in that number 51, Billy Ballou Toyota. He's really moving up and trying to get in this chase hunt, trying to get really far up in this chase. There's Pichu London. We really don't talk about him that much. He's been having bad finishes, very inconsistent for that 23 this season. But he's been doing good lately. Today actually. Oh. And I've seen these guys. These guys are chasers back here. Chris Summers, the 33, Jack Richards back there. Terrible racing for these guys. And look at Ryan Acosta. He's up here. He's moving up, and he's got real big damage on that car. And he's moving up, but tough break for Chris Summers, Trent Dunham, Tim Froehlich back here. All the guys that finished in the top 5 last week are having terrible races today. And there's Justin Acosta. Justin Acosta is doing what he needs to do, but I think the caution's out. And let's see why. Oh, Chris Summers. We were just talking about him. And it looked like it happened up in... Oh! Chris Summers got in the Red Bell, and Red Bell looked like she was slowing down. And then Tim Froehlich gets a piece of it. Oh, and we were just talking about Chris Summers. This is going to be real bad for him in the chase. He's actually the points leader. He's going to lose the points lead. There you see Red Bell gets into, was racing hard with, I can't tell who that was. I think it was the '07. And then there goes Chris Summers upside down. Tough break for Chris Summers. It's not what he wanted. He's going to take a hard hit in the points. Tim Froehlich as well. Man. Let's go on board with Tim Froehlich. He's running real decent, 24th. And and then there he sees the wreck happening, and then 33 just gets caught right in it. Just ends at 33's bad day. And then just right there makes the 9's bad day even worse. And then there's Red Bell, who started this whole thing. Let's see what happened. Okay, oh no, this is what happened. Tom Haunters got in the Red Bell, and Red Bell and Zohar got together. A little family get together right there, and then Chris Summers tries to come in and shoot the gap, and Chris Summers can't shoot the gap. And then Tim Froehlich comes in and hit Chris Summers right there, and Chris Summers goes flipping. Tough break for Chris Summers. We'll go with him again. One more time. So cars involved, the 32, the 1 slide, and 33 gets slide. They both slide together. Tim Froehlich, the 9, with nowhere to go. 2 chasers involved in that. The 33 of Chris Summers, who was having a terrible day, so was Tim Froehlich, and that will end both their terrible days. So Tim Froehlich has no front on his car, so he's gonna be going laps down pretty much. Tough break for Tim Froehlich. And this is short track racing, I guess, to the fullest. So we are about to go back to green. This lap, we got 2 cars out of the race, and here goes Justin Acosta. Will lead him to the green flag. Can Danny Wells do anything to get around him? And what can Connor Breton do? He has sneaked his way in the 3rd position. And I see Shawn Henley down there trying to make a move under Derek Beiserback. And there's Theo Stewart, who's making good strides, and he has a guy that he really doesn't like behind him, Colin Cropley, in that 5 Toyota. But looking like Colin Cropley's just staying on the bottom, not really making a lot. Oh, what the? Oh, man. Something happened to the 29. Oh, man, what happened to the 29? Oh, Connor Breton turned Danny Wells in the wall. 2 chase contenders right there. 2 chase contenders, and Connor Breton just turns Danny Wells in the wall. And we're still green flag, but Danny Wells has damage to the side of that truck, and that's not good. Danny Wells is gonna fall back, has side and left corner damage to that truck. He's not gonna be real happy with Connor Breton after that. He could have won this race, but it's not gonna hurt him in the chase that much. But I'll tell you something. I'll tell you who's coming. Look at Connor Breton. Connor Breton's all over that 2 truck, but I don't believe he has enough to catch him. And we'll take a look through the field. There's Red Bell. There's Bob Fergus having a terrible day. There's Red Bell with big damage. There's Trent Dunham with having a terrible day. Jack Rich is falling real to the back. There's Dougie Shears. I don't know what happened to him. And there's Joey Coulter making his way up, and then you see Danny Wells right there. He lost a lot of positions, but he's still up in the top 10. And there's Derek Beiserbach, but I don't think nobody has anything for that two truck. Justin Acosta will come off. Justin Acosta will come to the white flag, and he will take it in the turns 1 and 2, and he comes down the backstretch. He has a great lead over Connor Breton, and he will take it in the turns 3 and 4, and he will come off, and Justin Acosta will get his first win in the season, just like his brother, and he will win. Connor Breton second. That's a big gain up for him from last week. There's Shawn Henley, nice run for him, and there's Danny Wells. Danny Wells is not happy with that 81, and then there's you got Dillon Poteet, you got Jonny Gardner with a decent finish, and Dougie Shears comes back to finish 15th, so he's not gonna lose any spots in the points. He may gain some though. And there's Ryan Acosta, and these guys are gonna lose some big spots in points. Trent Dunham, who else? P2 London, and that's all, and that's it. And here's your finishing results. Congrats to Justin Acosta, and Connor Breton's gonna be having some words. After that, he may be kind of penalized on probation for a race because he got in Danny Wells. Danny Wells is going to be out to get Connor Breton now. And there's Shawn Henley up there. And the last chaser to have a nice day is Dougie Shears. All these chasers are going to lose positions. Ryan Acosta, Jack Richards, Trent Dunham, Tim Froehlich, Chris Summers. So tough break, but congratulations to Justin Acosta and Theo Stiegel for a top 5, and Derek Beiserbach with a nice strong comeback. Red Fox, bad luck continues, and Justin Acosta will get his first win in the Truck Series here tonight at Bristol, and we will see you next week for the third race in the chase. We'll see you next week.